Alright, I'm back here. So I'm the next day after work. I would say November the 30th, of course. Munching milk. I have to get back at trying to finish up this command processor and get some actual activity going in my game. I did some thinking for a while at work. I was eating lunch about how a YouTube channel is supposed to go. Obviously, these are not YouTube videos. In the traditional sense. So if I actually want to grow a YouTube channel, I'm gonna have to make some actually interesting content. This is my way of remaining interested by doing something that I'm actually interested in from I don't actually expect views on any of this stuff. But at some point, this is just a document of this game that I'm making. Because I hope to kind of use this project as momentum to express some ideas for some other things I have in mind. Because like this, I want to make some sort of fantasy card game or something like that. I don't know. And so this is cool. Just fodder for the thoughts, I guess. That's the way I'm kind of choosing to look at it. Beyond that, I found that I really enjoy having material like this to look back on after a while to see like where it kind of came from. If you proceed or whatever, it's kind of fun. All right, so where was I yesterday? I'm having trouble with this. Where was I yesterday? Well, something I didn't do. Well, I never pushed her up to GitHub like an idiot. I guess the diff here kind of shows me exactly where I was yesterday. I wrote all this. Okay. I'm gonna push that out. Building a command processor. Basic. So basic move command to move card within Tableau structured. Still need to implement data manipulations in Game Vista. That's what I'm gonna do today. Let's start on that. All right. All right, hold on. If I'm not mistaken, by the end of yesterday, I could come in and do the. Let's see if it takes it in lowercase. It's not. It's not gonna take it in lowercase. Let's see if I can fix that. Alright. I'm gonna test the theory. I know I could just do grab all the content and just take it to upper, but I also want it to show up in there in uppercase. So I wonder if I can do this. If I text transform uppercase, because I want it to show up in uppercase. Yeah. Move 7 spades. What? There's no valid move on there. I'm just testing because it doesn't do anything anyway. 2 9 clubs. Yeah. That got me invalid command. Move 7 spades to 9 clubs. That's giving me invalid command. Why? What do I have? What's the problem? Let's turn back on some of my logs. I had this one. This one. Let's see if that that's actually getting set. Is hold on. Is my live session even live? No, it's not. Before you create another session. It didn't. Let's see if we can spawn one. Come. Got our session. Does it respond? Yeah. Alright, it's awake now. Let's try this again. It should give me 7 spades, 2 9 clubs. Invalid command. None of my none of these ran. Why? At least that should have ran. Sources, let's see what we're seeing. Command processor. Am I even seeing that code? It's got the update, which is to say it didn't get. Which is to say it didn't get inside there. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna go back, and let's undo what I did because that was working. Let's undo this text transform because I don't know what this does, and it's not necessary anyway. Where is it? Let's get rid of that. Because it's possible that, let's see, move 7 spades. Let's just move 7 spades, 2 9 clubs. Yeah, it works now. So the text transform was putting something weird on it. If I want to allow that, or the text transform maybe was just showing it that way, and it was still submitting lowercase characters, which are different codes. So the true way, I guess, would be a combination of the two things. I could go to command processor and say up here where I pull in the command, I could say textbox.value equals string dot to upper case textbox.value, and then I should be able to do move 7 spades to 9 hearts or whatever. Oh, I got caps lock on. Move 7 spades to 9 hearts. String is not. Oh, shoot. I have caps lock on. Let me copy this so I don't have to type it again. I had caps lock on the string. I think I can do that. Let's see. String.to uppercase is not a function. I thought that was a function. That was to upper, or is that Java? I don't know. So I mixed the two together to the tiny extent that I know anything about Java or string methods. Let's see. String and a string up. I thought I saw it. I'm replacing content, upper and lowercase. To uppercase. Oh, okay. So it doesn't accept a parameter. So what I could do, I know what I need to do then. Being that this is a string, I could just say to, uppercase. Like that, because the value is a string, and so it possesses those methods. So boom. Yeah, that works. All right, so now I can go back to cards.html and do the text transform, and it should work. So it'll both show up. It'll both show up in all caps and be all caps when it's submitted, regardless of the status of the caps lock key, or if the user actually capitalizes it. So text transform uppercase, and so now move 9 diamonds to 6 to king clubs. Yeah. Okay. So now with that said, now it's time to actually, anytime I start with something mundane in that way, because I'm avoiding the real struggle. So now that I can avoid no longer, let's see, where was I? All right, we're regardless of our logic here and whether I kind of want to change things or whatever, I have a valid enough move command, whether I want to restructure it or not. If you know, the 2 in here is kind of irrelevant, honestly. It serves a purpose, like in my mind, because I noticed as I was typing it, like, why am I saying 2? I could just say, just like, if you're on, if you're using the terminal or whatever, if a command has arguments, you just have the arguments separated by spaces or whatever. Why am I saying 2? The 2 is just a convenient thing, as I see it, to be able to check the first operand and then put the second operand in another block there, just to be able to handle the 2 separately and change context, which it's totally unnecessary. I could just 9 hearts. The next thing should be a value taken as a value. 6 diamonds. Move 9 hearts, 6 diamonds. Could eliminate the 2. Could eliminate the 2. Not going to do that because this is valid enough. It's valid enough. It returns once it's finished. It fills up the output array and returns it back up here as the command. Not as the command. It returns it, as the command. And then that gets sent to controller, to the do method of controller, which is game master. So, it expects a true or false result, which comes back from game master. True if it was successful, false if it wasn't. If it was false, it prints out that I'm a dummy right now, and then it logs invalid command because it wasn't possible. So now in game master, I wrote this little comment to remind myself of the structure of what's coming in. What I wanted to do was to actually log what's coming in there. I'm having this return true because that's what it expects. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do this to see what. Okay, it actually logs it. And that is what we expect. The first thing is the instruction, which is move. Second thing is the value of the first card. So it actually does. Okay, these are all strings, so I could say plus input just as a check 2 plus input 3 plus input 4, and then just to fulfill all righteousness plus input 0. Move 7 spades. Move 7 spades. Hearts, hearts. Well, I put 4 in twice. Move 7 spades, 9 hearts. Okay, so it's all there. I get that. That's valid. So now I actually need to do the work involved in testing whether those are valid moves. Okay. This command, move right now, is particular to the tableau. Because according to our rules of Klondike, any movable card may be placed on a card next higher in rank if it is of opposite color. Example, a black 5 may be played on a red 6. If more than one card is face up on a tableau pile, all such cards must be moved as a unit. Okay. The 4 aces form the foundations. As it becomes available, each ace must be played in a row. Each ace must be played to a row above the piles. Cards in the appropriate suit are then played on the aces in sequence. The 2, then the 3, and so on as they become available. Any movable card may be placed on a card next higher in rank if it is of opposite color. I think this is valid for the tableau. I need to once and for all see a video of how to play Klondike solitaire. So I have no clue. From what I've been reading, I kind of have a description of the game, but I haven't seen it. Klondike. Had a phone call, so I'm trying to find something that seems reputable. Whatever. Let's see.
Well, hello there. My name is Robert, and I created World of Solitaire. So I'm going to show you in this video how to play Klondike. Now, the goal of Klondike is to move all the cards to the top 4 spots. These are called foundation spots. Each foundation spot starts with an ace, and then you add cards on top of it in ascending order that are of the same suit. So I can put the ace of hearts here, and then the next card I need is the 2 of hearts, so I can put the 2 of hearts here. The next card I need is the 3 of hearts, which I don't have right now. But I have an ace of spades, and I can put the ace of spades here. Now the next card I need would be the 2 of spades, which I don't have. So those cards I don't have are covered up down here. This is called the tableau, or they're in the deck up here in the top left. Now, to get to them, if they're in the tableau, you need to move some cards around to uncover them. To move cards around, any card can be put on any other card, so long as they're the opposite color and 1 number lower. So that means I can put this red 9 on the black 10, because red is the opposite color of black, and the 9 is 1 number lower than the 10. This black 10 can go on the red jack, because again, it's 1 rank lower, 1 number lower, and it's the opposite. That's revealed the ace of diamonds, which can come up here, and so on and so forth. An empty spot on the tableau, anywhere on the tableau, if there's an empty spot, you can put a king there, or a stack that starts with a king. But only a king can go on an empty spot. That's revealed a 5, a black 5, that can go on any of the red 6s. That reveals a red 7, or sorry, a black 7. So either of these red 6s can go there. We'll just take this one and put it there. And that's it. I can't do any other cards. So now you can come up to the deck and you can click for more cards. Now, when I click, there's 3 come out. There's 2 different versions of Klondike. There's the turn 1 version, where when you click, only 1 card comes out. And there's a turn 3 version, which we're playing here, where when you click, 3 cards come out. When you have 3 cards, you can only use the top one. So I can only use this 9. I can't use the 8 and 6 until I use the 9. But I can't put the 9 anywhere, so I'll just click here for more cards. Cool. So I have a red queen, which can go on the black king. I have a black jack, which can go on the red queen. This jack here is red. I don't see any black queen, so it can't go anywhere. So I'll just click for more cards. Can't use that one. Can't use that. I can use this 2 of spades. It can go on top of the ace over here, which reveals another ace, which I can then put over here. And you just keep doing this, looking for more cards, uncovering cards in the tableau, until you reach the end of the deck, where you can reshuffle. It doesn't actually shuffle, it just puts them back over here, and you can go through them again. And you can keep going through them until all the cards on the top right, in which case you win, or there are no more moves left. If you go through here over and over, and there's nowhere else you can go, then the game's over, and time to start a new game. So you should know there's a couple variations of Klondike. If you go to Solitaire and do Select Game, the version that we just played is Klondike turn 3. There's also the turn 1 version I told you about, where only 1 card is dealt when you click the deck. There's also double Klondike in both turn 1 and turn 3 versions. The difference between double Klondike and Klondike is in double Klondike there's 2 decks, which means there's twice as many foundation spots, twice as many tableau spots, twice as many cards. And if you want to get really crazy, you can come down here and play triple Klondike, which is 3 decks. So there's a lot of cards. So yeah, that's how you play Klondike. I hope it was useful, and I hope you know.
I must like. Let's check the comments. I don't know if there's some disagreement there. Where are the comments? Are there comments? Let's see. Alright. Nobody disagreed on the rules. I'm gonna check one more video. This is a nice short one. They're playing seemingly kind of casually here. Just on the table. Card game here. This one's short. Let's see.
I bet you can't guess what it is.
This?
Could it be a bike?
I knew it. I had a feeling.
This is sort of how it works, just so you know.
Yeah, that was kind of what I figured. You know, pedal and steer.
That's funny.
Welcome to cardgameheaven.com. Klondike Solitaire. Klondike Solitaire is the most popular game of solitaire and is often simply referred to as solitaire. Winning the game involves strategy, skill, and a will one. It's a popular game due to its simple rules and easy access. Lay out 7 cards in a row, face down, excluding the first card. Then put the 8th card face up in the second card in the row. Then complete the row with face down cards. Place a face up card in the third pile. Finish off the row in the same way. Continue until you have a face up card in every pile. Aces are lowercase. Square the piles before playing. Put the aces above the spread in the foundation. First, look over the spread carefully. Move any cards you can to the foundation. Aces first, and then any cards you can build. You can also build cards on the layout itself. Only the face-up cards are available for this building, and only if they are exposed cards over time. Then you can build downward and alternating cards. Every time you move a face-up card, you need to turn the face-up card beneath it face up. When there are no more face-up cards in the pile, you have space. Spaces can be filled by any available kit. Once you've made all the moves you can, start by going through the stock pile one by one, looking for more cards to build onto the foundations and the layout. If you can't place the card, it goes face up onto the waste pile, and the top card of the waste pile is available for play. To win the game, build up complete suits from ace to king in the foundation.
Okay, wait a minute.
5 rounds
Waste
make the
pile.
game. The top card of the waste pile is available for play. To win the game, go onto the foundations and the layout. If you can't place the card, it goes face up onto the waste pile, and the top card of the waste pile is available for play. To win the game, build up complete suits from ace to king in the foundation. 5 rounds make the game. Add up the number of foundation cards you come up with in each round for your final score. The card game heaven.
Okay. So the general mechanics. There's enough. I got enough info to be able to do what I need to do here. So when we're doing this command, I kind of thought out yesterday that move, the command that starts with move, would be used to move around within the tableau. So that's what I'm considering right now. I'm gonna use and I see in that second video, she used the word build in reference to the tableau and the foundations. I'm thinking about using the word build to refer specifically to the tableau. I mean, specifically to the foundation. So I'm going to start the command for building a foundation, for adding to a foundation, to start with build. So what I'm doing now is move. Alright, that was what I thought through yesterday. Because I did notice that the Hoyle's book, again, according to the Hoyle's book, it used that term build. Yeah, any aces are taken from the layout and uses bases to be built upward in each suit. Build ace and turn up a card. Move. It uses the term move. Yeah. Build 2 on ace and turn up. Okay. It uses the term move in reference to the tableau, and build in reference to this. I like that because that gives me something to distinguish the two moves. So what I need to be able to do is I need to be able to take this first card, 7 spades, and I need to be able to look at I need to be able to look at the other card and see if it's of the opposite color. Now, I'm using card descriptor, this class here. I'm using card descriptor, which is a little class that I just like put together to hold the value in the suit. In my my real card class, I actually have color in there. I could bring this into the scope. I could bring this into this project. I guess I could pass it on. Well, I'm gonna need this. Yeah, I'm gonna need card. Does JavaScript have imports? Is that even a thing in JavaScript? I've never known that. Is that even a thing? Is that ES5? When is it supported? It's not supported in Internet Explorer, so it's probably ES6. Import 7 is used to import read-only live bindings where I can export it. Yeah, this is modules. So this is newer. Let's see. Let's see. ES5 multiple files. Yeah. No. Okay. Not even gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna do what I have already. So I use what I kind of have and just add to it as I need. I'm gonna say this dot color equals color. I'll need an automated way. Okay. You know what? Let's just do it like this. Since I'm doing this, let's just do this. I'm gonna say var colors equals no, not colors, var reds equals hearts and diamonds, and then var blacks equals clubs and spades. All right, and then what I'll do is I'll add a check in here. If values dot includes operand one dot value, operand one dot suit. Here, just to build this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say the first thing I'll do is I don't want to make that ugly. Because when I'm doing a new card descriptor, I would have to add color into this. Well, I can do that. That's not a big deal. I can do that. just add it like this, because all this is doing is describing a card equals color. Okay. I could do this. I could leave color unset so that it's not required in the constructor. And then I could leave color unset. Or no, you know what? I could do it like this. And I could let it set it itself, such that when it's constructed, let's see, can I do this? If I do this, let's say, let's go like this. Let's say var reds. I can move this down here. I'm going to try something here and see. See if this works. And then blacks. I'm going to try to have this conditionally set. Blacks, clubs, spades. And then come here and say if, this would be cool for a ternary if it weren't two. If color, if reds, yeah, dot includes color. Wait, no, wait. If reds dot includes suit, and just pick one basically, then this dot color equals red, else this dot color equals black. That will allow me to take this out. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I don't even need the blacks. If this works, I don't know if I can do it this way. I can take this out. This is a function. I mean, it's a, we're using it as a class. It's an object in whatever way. But when this gets constructed, it's a call to a function, and so all this will happen. That way, you never have to worry about. I'm gonna comment these two out. I don't know if this will work or not. Comment this out and this out, and then change the constructor back. Let's see if it works. I'll need to add. If it does work, I'll need to add to output. I need to add color, suit, and then operand one dot value suit operand one dot color, and then value suit and operand two dot color. One value, one suit, one color. Two value, two suit, two color. All right. I'm already printing out. Okay, let's see. Move 7 clubs to queen hearts. Okay. Black is not defined. I didn't make them strings. Okay. Move 10 spades to jack diamonds. Okay. Didn't throw any errors or anything, but I also didn't check. Oh, there it is. Move 10 spades black, because in Game Master I'm printing out just the. I'll need to add 3 is now card 1 color, and this is card 2 value 5 2 dot suits 6 6 card 2 value suit and then color. So 1 2 3 0 1 2 3 4 and then plus put 5. Move 5 clubs, king hearts. Oh yeah, move 5 clubs to king hearts. All right. 5 clubs, color king hearts. That's 1. Oh, it's 7 now, so there's 6 of these. There's that. So another phone call. So I added that in there because there's 7 now, and I did this, and it's putting them in there in lowercase, so that's fine. So 3 spades black, king diamonds black, black. Both of them are black. What's wrong with my condition? Because the diamonds should be red. If red's dot includes, oh, well, that shouldn't matter. The suit is still, hold on, what's happening? Suit save that. Hold on. Move 7. Oh god, clubs to Queen Hearts. Let me copy this and keep it. Everything comes back black. If reds dot includes this dot suit, which is not. This dot suit is set. Queen Hearts black. Let me go back to Game Master. What am I printing? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Card 2 color. Card 1 color. Well, that doesn't. Where is it actually constructed? Operand 1 color. Operand 2 value suit. Operand 2 color. When it gets constructed, if reds dot includes this dot suit, this dot color becomes red. Hearts, diamonds. Why is that coming back false? Let's do a console.log right here. This dot suit. And that should print it out. Let's see if it's actually getting set. It's blank because it's not constructed yet. Okay. Let's do just suit. Okay. It's getting. Is that because it's not getting? Oh, wait. At this point, all right, where does it get set? Operand 2 dot value. Okay, it gets constructed up top. Okay, it's getting constructed up here, and they're blank when it gets constructed. That's fine. That's fine. I can get rid of that. And just make both of these nothing. Operand 1 and 2. And just add this and say operand 1 equals new card descriptor, and then dump these into the constructor. And then that handles that. Does them all in one line. Serves the same effect, but just get a new object each time. It just blanks it out. That shouldn't change anything, but it should change the color now. Oh no. Move 7 clubs to 2 hearts. Oh, limey. Move 8 spades to king diamonds. I got an 8. What did it? Oh, I must have typoed it. Move 8 spades to king diamonds. Input 1 is value. Oh no. I'll add this backwards. Suit value. Have I been doing this backwards all the time? Value suit. Eight spades. Both are 8 spades. Oh, that's right. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There we go. Move 8 spades, black, king, diamonds, red. Okay. And then let's try it with move jack, clubs, 2, 2 hearts. Let's make sure it works. Clubs, black, hearts, red. Okay. So that fixes that little issue. Okay. Alright, back over in Game Master now. Now that we actually have a valid now that we actually have the color coming in, all of that was to keep from having to do some crazy comparison stuff. I don't want to have to do the stuff about, I want the command to come in as fully formed as possible so that I don't have to get into like I would have to do all that over here, which I could just as easily have compared the do the comparisons or whatever in here. But now that's something that I don't have to deal with here, which, you know, I could justify. The logic would be that the command processor is concerned with the command. So having it deal with, you know, validating hearts, diamonds, or whatnot, it does need to validate what's a correct, because it providing the color is kind of it. If you wanted to argue that, it's kind of it starting to get outside of its area of concern. Is starting to get into what a card is. It shouldn't have to worry about that. It's only doing semantics, but there's tremendous convenience to me in having it go ahead and take care of this. All right, I'm going to capitalize the colors just because that's I've been being consistent with that. All right, now that I got it here, basically, let's see, what do I want to do? It makes it simpler in the sense that my check to see if it's a valid move becomes simpler, because I can just say if one card is red and one card is black, if color is opposite, fine. And then my next level check will be of the values. It will be of the values. And so I will have to figure out how to rank Jack, King, and Queen. I'll have to figure out how to rank them. I'll have to figure out how to rank them while simultaneously making ace. The lowest. I'm thinking right now of building a JavaScript object and giving it a key of like 0 through 13 and putting ace or whatever putting ace at 0 and then being able to compare the key. Like, I think I can do that. Being able to compare the keys and say, have that act as rank. I think I can do that. All right, let's do this. So if, first let's take care of that. If, and I'm getting it all, do I want to real quick, when I get this input, break out, yeah. I can break out honestly, do I want to just, oh God, do I want to just pass the object? This would be way easier if I just pass the objects. I think so. This would be way easier if I just pass the objects rather than why am I going through an array? Let's comment this out and just say output equals an array with move operand 1 and operand 2. Let's just pass the whole object. Okay. And then back over here in Game Master, we would have to change this. I was going to say, let it log just to make sure that it got them. Yeah. Object. Yeah, I mean, it makes a string representation of it. Let's do that. Yep, it actually got it. Okay. Okay, so let's just bring in the object. We can get rid of my little comment here because it's no longer relevant. All right, and now this changes everything in the sense that I can just say now if, well, let's clean up here and go ahead and make var card1 equals input at the index of 1 and card2 equals input at the index of 2. And then we can just say card1 if card1 dot if card1 dot color what's a concise way to do this? I could just say if card1.color is not equal to card2.color. But no, I can't. Yeah, I could do that. That's, relying on the fact that it's always correct. Is not equal to card. But, I mean, we have to validate that it's correct. It'll emerge if it's not card2.color. Let's put it in the right place first. If they're not the same, then let's go to the next level. And the next level is I need to compare the values. Now this gets at me building some sort of a data structure that can I need to build some sort of data structure that can help me rank these. And what I'm thinking that data structure will probably be is an associative array, or a JavaScript object. I think a JavaScript object is an associative array. CJS associative array. That should be a common question. Array is an object. Can an object be? It is not. So you should use when you need element. You should use arrays when you want the element numbers. How can I use the key? Assign values to keys in a variable of type array. I think I could, I feel like I could do that. I feel like I can make that work. I feel like I can make it work. Let's just try it. Let's make, this is going to be useful, I'm pretty sure, for lots of things that we're going to do here. So let's say var rank is going to be an object, and we're going to say 0 A I don't know how to indent this properly. 1 2 2. Oh god, this is gonna take a minute. That's a string. 2 2 3. Let's see if this is gonna work. 3 4 4 5 5 6 6 7 7 8 8 9 9 10 10 J. It's a string. 11 Q. 12 K. Alright, we're gonna do that. And how can I now use, or do I need to reverse this and make the value be the key? I can make the value be the key. Yeah. I can make the value be the key. Let me try something real quick. I'm thinking about something. Is this a thing? Var array equals this is test console.log. Oh no, I can do that from over here. Can I do this? I'm trying to do it so that I can grab it in here. What I call this gm dot array at the index of 2 dot key. No, it's not a thing. It's because, okay, I know I can do keys. And that'll spit out an iterator that gives me the keys. Okay. 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 How do I mess with these objects? I can get the keys. Let's go to W3 real quick and check out about objects real quick. Trying to think of a way they're doing this. Okay, first name. Yeah, I think that's a better way to do it. Is do it in the reverse. Shoot. It's doing the reverse. Use the I'm gonna use this as this. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna say ace as the key, and then that'll be 0. And just use strings 2 as the key, and then do 1, then do 3. Oh no, there's no 1, 2. Well, no, it can be a 1. That's fine. 3, 2, 4, 3, 5, 4, 6, 5, 7, 6, 8, 9, 8, 10, 9, jack, 10, queen, 11, and king. Okay, so now it's reversed, and that allows me to do this. So if card color is not equal to the card 2 color, they're not the same color, then I want to check if card 1 dot if card 1 dot value if rank at the index of card 1 dot value is okay. Card 1, this is positional now. The command is positional. Move card 1 to card 2. This is in the tableau. It's always descending in the tableau. So card 2 should be higher. So if card 1 is, the value of card 1 is less than rank value card 2 dot value, then let's proceed. Okay. Otherwise, return false. If card 1 color is not the same as card 2 color, otherwise return false from right there. Now I can get rid of this because we actually have a test. Okay. If this was true, let's do a test real quick. I'm going to say console.log progress. I'm going to give myself another one. Let's see if I can get in here, but then I don't get there. I'm going to give myself another message here. Early progress, and then I'll have it return true if we got inside there, because that means that the data manipulations can happen if we get inside there. That's basically what that'll indicate, is that we could actually move forward. All right, let's trace it real quick. What is it saying here? The linter, I don't really end up paying much attention to it sometimes, because some things like any line where you have a console.log, because the, I guess it's set to prepare for production code, so there's no console.log statements allowed or whatever. What's this one? Unreachable code. Yeah, the break, it will return before the break. So the break is just kind of yeah, it would return before the break, but there. All right, let's try this. I don't need that. Let's go back. Move. All right, let's do a real one. 10. Okay, it's got to actually be real. Descending. Move 10 spades to opposite color. Jack. Jack is higher. Yeah. Jack, diamonds. Yay. Early progress and progress. Now, let's see if we do a incorrect one. Move. 4 clubs to, I'm gonna let the value. What are we checking first? First, we're checking the color, because that's the first thing. Okay, so let's just do the same color. 4 clubs to 8 spades. Invalid command. Sweet. It actually went back and dug up something that I'd forgotten about because it returns false. So we actually made it returned properly, and we actually made it back here. And it printed out dummy. Okay, sweet. That worked. Okay, but I just noticed something. I'm just checking if the rank is less. I'm not checking if it's 1 less. Okay. I need to change this condition. The rank needs to be descending, but it only needs to be 1 less. So what I need to change this condition to is if the rank of card 1, if the value of card 1 is 1 less. So if it's equal to, how would I say that? If rank of card 1 value, the value of card 1, okay, let's do it like this. If the value of card 2, which is a what? Which is a string, is that correct? What is value? It's a string. Okay. Let's string to numbers. I need to make this string a number. Let's see. I need to make the string a number. Concept of data types. Strings, numbers. Let's see. JS string to number. Can I do this? I need to convert that string to a number. Parsing. It's similar to Java. Okay. I should be able to do this. Come back over here and say if rank card 2 card 2 dot value. Okay, I'm getting the rank. I need to grab the rank first. Oh no, I can do that because the data, the actual, these are numbers. This is returning a number. So sweet. I can do that. If the rank of card 2 minus the rank of card 1, minus the rank of card 1 is 1. Okay, if the rank of card 2 subtracted from the rank of card 1, so say it's a let's say card 2 is a jack and card 1 is a 9, that would be 10 minus 8. That would be 2. Can't do that. However, if it's a king and a queen, that would be 12 minus 11, which would be 1. I could do that. Okay, if the rank of card 2 minus the rank of card 1 is 1, then, okay, let's try that. Move. Let's try jack, hearts to queen clubs. That works. However, move jack hearts to king spades. It gets through the first test. The color is different, but it doesn't get through this one, so that's valid. All right, let's say move 3 spades to 4 clubs, both black. Doesn't work. Okay, so our test is valid. We actually have a valid check to make sure a move within the tableau is valid, based on the simple rules of it has to be the opposite color and it has to be descending. Now we actually need to make data manipulations. Where the video is at 1:20, hour 22. So I'm gonna stop here and start another video. It's getting close to bedtime. I'm trying to limit which to the extent that you believe in blue light stopping sleep. If I go too long into the bedtime hour staring at a computer, I will not sleep well. So I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna put on some dark glasses. That's something I do. But I'm gonna stop here and be kind of right back, I hope.